everyone. It's been a minute since I've gone book shopping, and it's been an even longer minute, I would say an hour, since my boyfriend Josh went with me. So we are going to go to Barnes & Noble. I know. We stomped on them today. We going to big Barnes with the big bucks. Big bucks required. I'm really excited because Josh is actually gonna pick out some books for me that he thinks I am going to like, obviously ones that I do not have. And let me tell you something, it is almost time for a new bookshelf. Look at this. My goodness, today. And let me tell you something else. I have about 15 books that are not on the shelf. So, you know what that means? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new bookshelf. I love getting new shelves. I hate putting them together and rearranging. If you watch my bookshelf upgrade video, you know that I actually have an extra bookshelf. I used the 3 extra shelves in there to add to these because I had that really big awkward space at the bottom. These are the $40 Target white 6-foot tall bookshelves that I love. And they're really easy to put together. I love them. I could probably at this point just put them together by myself with no instructions. Okay, maybe. So I have that, but I don't have the shelves. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go to a hardware store. I think maybe, or a home improvement store. I think maybe Home Depot, and ask them to cut shelves that are this exact. I might bring a shelf in and be like, can I have, I might just buy like 100. No, I'm kidding. Can I get 100 of your finest shelf cuts? We'll figure out how many. I think I want to get more than I actually need just so I have them, because I don't, talking to people just, you know? So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I also think I'm going to get an extra bookshelf just for my book of the month books. I do UGC content for them. So I get all of the picks every month. And that is starting to add up. I have the October picks, which I am very excited about. I have the October picks over there. Good try. Not going to show you yet because it's still September and I don't want to get fired. But I mean, it's taking up so much of this shelf. Like, it takes up from here to here. And I have the 6 other ones, so I'll be filling up maybe the rest of this shelf. So I think I may have like a separate, like buy a separate smaller like 3 shelf case for those, just because also if I wanted to film content and just have book of the month books in there, I could have them all on a shelf. I can sit in front of that and film. So I think I'm gonna do that. So that's going to free up stuff on my hardcover shelf. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. These, like, don't look, I don't look too hard. Anyway, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. This has turned into something else because I should be at the bookstore right now. Stay tuned. I just wanted to give a little bit of an update on what's happening because with the book haul comes more shelf space and I don't have shelf space. So that's why we're talking about it. Patience, young one, okay? Thank you. So that's gonna free up stuff on my hardcover shelf, but that doesn't really help me because I love a paperback. I love a paperback. So I still think I might end up building a new shelf and just having extra room on my hardcover shelf. I think I might end up building another shelf and just having extra room on this hardcover shelf. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm really excited to go book shopping. I love book shopping with Josh because he just like, he films me and just lets me be silly and wild and crazy. So I'm excited. He's actually working right now. He works from home. So I'm waiting for him to finish a little bit of work. Then we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble and then we're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna get 3 to 5 books that he's gonna buy for me. I haven't told him that part yet. But yeah, we're gonna do that and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye. Bye now. Okay, see you there. Josh is here. Woo! We are excited about this cameo appearance. Josh has been a fan favorite on this YouTube channel for quite a few months now. So everyone should be happy that he's back. Although, sorry, we're turning. Oh, whoa, whoa. So he is going to pick out a few books for me. We'll see what he gets into. I'm hoping that he makes thoughtful, well-informed choices and doesn't just judge a book by its cover. I hope he judges it by the back cover where the synopsis is, and yeah, that kind of stuff. And then I'll come back, we'll do a little bit of a haul. I don't think I'm gonna show you what he picks in the vlog. I'm gonna save it for the haul at the end, just for an elephant of surprise. Gosh. Okay, but anyway, I'm really excited. I love when Josh entertains my bookish habits, addictions, festivities with me. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So I'll see you at Big Barnes. Bye. Okay, we're back because I have a question for Mr. Josh. So this challenge, okay, I would like for you to pick books that you think I would like. Now, are you familiar with the genres that I read?
Guess we'll find out.
Well, well, can you tell me the genres I read now? Pop quiz. What do we think?
Well, I would say horror.
Horror, okay.
Maybe a little suspense.
A little suspense, so that's thrillers. Okay, anything else outside of the spooky genre?
Maybe romance.
Romance, okay. Okay, sorry, he's trying to not kill us, so I will accept this. Are those your final answers?
Yeah.
Nothing else? What is Game of Thrones?
Maybe fantasy.
Fantasy? A little bit of fantasy? And this is not as well known, but I also do love a little bit of literary fiction. So yeah, he did a great job. I really wish I didn't look like I was trying to film during an earthquake right now, but that's what it is. Oh, what's up? All right, I'm putting this away because my arm is getting tired. I'll see you in there actually this time. Josh is running away from me. Can you see him? Say hi. You're so cute. We're in the mystery thriller section. Smart guy. Oh my gosh, he's in the Josh Grisham section. I'm scared. What do you have there? What's that book? Look closer, okay. I don't have that one. I'm trying not to give him any guidance, but we'll see. Okay, how many books do you think we should pick out? What do you think? 3? 4? 5?
3.
3? He's trying to get out of here. He hasn't picked anything out yet. We're just browsing. Oh, Frida McFadden. I've read all of these except One by One. Period. So you've picked up a few books and put them back. Is that because you don't think I'll like them?
No, I'm just reading.
Oh, he's doing some research. So I think I might do my own little shopping as well. Don't tell Josh. My latest obsession, Stephen King. Also, I guess I can go ahead. Wait, let me see if it's in here. Okay, so I have a reading vlog coming up for Salem's Lot. They are releasing a movie adaptation for this book in October on the 3rd. So stay tuned for that. That should be coming up really soon, but I'm gonna read Salem's Lot and watch the movie, react just like I did with Misery. So I'm excited about it. Uh-oh, I think he heard me talking about Stephen King. Which one is this? End of, what is that one? End of watch. My watch has ended. Is it cheating if I also am buying books for myself? Hopefully not. But he is over in the haunted house section. Smart guy. I will say, I already told him this, but I do have this book. I haven't read it. But a haunted house book just screams October, Halloween vibes. I love that. I love that he's over here. You're so smart, Bebe. He is locked in loaded. We're getting into some uncharted territory here. The fantasy section. It's very well lit over here. While we're here, I guess I'll do my own little shopping again. There are. So Josh has so far picked 2 of his 3 books. I have also picked 2 books for myself. I'm excited to show you. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. As you can see, I'm very excited about this. I'm living my best life. Period. How we doing, Bebe?
Good.
Good. A man of many words. We're now in a romance. My love. Okay, sorry. Oh, 101. Play me for your heart. I got so many books. 4 of these Josh got, and then I think I got 4 or 5. I don't remember, but I became a member of Barnes & Noble. We don't have to talk about it, but I also got this little tote. It's so cute. Okay, we're gonna go home, see what we got. Stay tuned. We're back from the bookstore. Let's talk about it. I ended up getting like 4 or 5 books for myself, and Josh got me 4 books. So we're gonna talk about the ones that Josh got me first, and then we're gonna go over what I got myself. So, interestingly enough, out of the 4 books that Josh got me, I have only heard of 1 of them. So that is always pretty promising. So I'm gonna talk about the book that I have heard of first. And I really have only heard of it because of the TV show. And it is, oh, this is really bad lighting. It is The Haunting of Hill House. We got this right here. And I know this because I have attempted to watch The Haunting of Hill House, the TV show. I think it's on Netflix a few times and haven't been able to get into it. So maybe once I read the book, I will be more willing, excited to watch the show. I don't really know what this is about. Okay, let's see. 4 seekers have arrived at the rambling old pile known as Hill House. Dr. Montague, an occult scholar looking for solid evidence of psychic phenomena, the Theodora, his lovely and lighthearted assistant, Luke, the adventurous future inheritor of the estate, and Eleanor, a friendless, fragile young woman with a dark past. As they begin to cope with chilling, even horrifying occurrences beyond their control or understanding, they cannot possibly know what lies ahead, for Hill House is gathering its powers, and soon it will choose one of them to make its own. Oh, so haunted house book, love that. Originally published in 1959, it's widely regarded as the greatest haunted house story ever written. That is from the Wall Street Journal. Interesting. Okay, so this is the first one that Josh picked up for me. I'm excited about it because there was like you saw it in the vlog, a haunted house section. And I might have made a comment like, oh, haunted houses, that would be so perfect for October. I don't have a lot of those books. I dropped a subtle hint. He took the bait. So I'm really excited about this one. And then, oh, and that's by Shirley Jackson. The next one I have is Queen Bee by Juno Dawson. I have never heard of this before, but Josh found this one in the fantasy section. So let's read. Oh, a seductive tale of love and revenge unfolds, and which kind rises under the reign of Henry VIII and the beautiful, bewitching Anne Boleyn. Oh, so this is a historical fantasy. Interesting. So this is set in 1536. I was like 2 at that time. And this says it's 1536 and the queen has been beheaded. What? That doesn't seem right. Lady Grace Fairfax, witch, knows that something foul is at play, that someone had betrayed Anne Boleyn and her coven. Wild with the loss of their leader, me saying reader, their leader and her lover, a secret that if spilled could spell Grace's own end. In this gripping, propulsive, sultry short novel set in the Tudor era, Juno Dawson takes us back to the bloody beginnings of Her Majesty's royal coven to show us the strength, steel, and sacrifice it takes to make a sisterhood. This would be beautiful for November. Oh, it is short. It's less than 200 pages, and the font is huge. Nice. So this one might be a short little quick read. I have not heard of this, but it's historical fantasy set in the 1500s. It seems really fun, and baby might have picked a banger. Baby might have picked a banger with this one. Period. Okay, next is A Low Country Bride by Presleza Williams. That is, I've never seen that name before. That is beautiful. Preslasia? Preslasia? I don't know how to pronounce it. But we have A Low Country Bride. This is the cover. Stunning. I love this. Okay. So this is a romance, of course. I think Josh did a really good job with a diversity of genres. We have horror, supernatural horror. We have historical fantasy, we have a romance, and then the last one I will have to show you in a little bit. But this is, okay, the synopsis: Maya Jackson has worked for Laura Whitcomb Incorporated, a renowned New York City bridal gown brand. Is he trying to tell me something? What are we have a book about a bride. I'm kidding. We have literally gone and, like, I have my engagement ring picked out, so he's not telling me anything I already don't know, but I just thought, I think it's so cute that he got a book about a bride. I need to kiss his face. Okay. But destiny has its own plans, and these two lonely people with big hearts discover that coming home to love is the best gift life can bring. Oh, I love that he picked this out. The font on this one is big too. Let me see how many pages this is. 334 with big font. That's a pretty short book. So really excited with that one. And the last book that Josh got me, and then the books that I got myself, it is The Murder After the Night Before. This is by Katie Brandt. I've never seen this book either, but it's definitely giving thriller, mystery. Something bad happened last night. I've woken up with a hangover from hell, a stranger in my bed, and I've gone viral for the worst reasons. Girl, what did you do? What did you do? But I can't remember a thing. My best friend Posey is dead. The police think it was a tragic accident. I know she was murdered. There's only one thing stopping me from dying of shame. I need to find a killer. A wickedly witty and utterly addictive novel from the author of How to Kill Men and Get Away with It. I love that. So this one, oh, I didn't even notice the little blood spatter on the glasses and her face right there. Interesting. And it's like kind of textured, so I love that. This is cute. I love the pink, and this is something that seems really fun to read. I have never heard of it, and it looks really cute. He did a good job. He did a great job. He did. So I think you guys saw in the car, I asked him what my favorite genres were, and he got it right, and he did a good job picking from those genres. So here are the 4 books that we got. Yay! And then I don't know how many. 5 books. So I got 5 books, which I am very excited about. They are all horror thriller. And actually I got 1 fantasy. So very excited about that. I'm gonna start with the fantasy. The first one I got is The Story Collector by Evie Woods. I am very excited about this one. I was looking at, there was like a little wall of books about books, and I was thinking like a cozy fantasy set in a bookshop just gives me such good fall vibes. And, I love it. So I picked one of these up. I also have Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldree, which is another cozy fantasy set in a bookstore. I'm very excited to read that one. I think that one might wait till November because September is quickly coming to an end, and I need to only read horrors and thrillers. Maybe a little bit of weird lit fic for the month of October, and it is what it is. I don't know what you want me to do about it. So this one might have to wait till October. 100 years ago, Anna, a young farm girl, volunteers to help an intriguing American visitor translate fairy stories from Irish to English. But all is not as it seems, and Anna soon finds herself at the heart of a mystery that threatens her very way of life. In present-day New York, Sarah Harper boards a plane bound for the west coast of Ireland, but once there, she unearths dark secrets that could change the course of her life. Wow. So this is the person, Evie Woods also wrote The Lost Bookshop, which I think was pretty popular as a cozy fantasy. So I'm excited to read this one, and let me know if you've read any of these, if they're on your TBR, if they're on your TBD, because that's how we roll around here. And yeah, so just let me know thoughts, anything. So this is the only cozy fantasy or only non-horror thriller I bought for myself. This one is a cover by Pinata by Leopoldo Gout. This is a cover by. I don't know who this man is, but I would run away from him every time. So I had to buy the book with his face on it. I have no idea what this book is about. So I don't know if I want to go into it that way, but let me see. Let me see what Goodreads has to say. I want to know how popular this book is, actually. Pinata. Oh, it has 3,000 ratings on Goodreads. Anyway, I don't know what this is about. It's not super popular, but I'm excited about it. They were worshipped by our ancestors. Now they are forgotten. Soon they'll make us remember. Okay, I'll read a couple of the blurbs. I don't want to read the synopsis of this one because I bought it not knowing anything about it. So I think I want to keep it that way. But I do want to read the blurbs. A fast-paced horror story that draws on history to give it a depth and sense of scale. This creepy, fast-paced read brings a fresh voice to horror. Pinata is a slow-burning story of corruption and cosmic revenge that makes the nice alternative to same-old scuffles with crosses and holy water. These are all by journals, newspapers, all these blurbs. There aren't any blurbs from people. Publishers Weekly says a unique twist on a classic possession story. Oh, we got a possession story. Okay, so really cool, perfect for October. I really hope I get to this one. But we will see. Has anyone heard of this? No? Okay. Yes? But just let me know, okay? Okay, 3 more. I also got another Riley Sager. I got Home Before Dark, and I think this one is kind of one of those, so reeling it back in. The Only One Left by Riley Sager, which is my favorite by him. I've only read 2, but my favorite. I really loved the role the house, the actual mansion house played in that book. I thought it was really fun, and I have heard that the house in this book also kind of has its own personality or is its own character. So that's why when I saw this, I wanted to pick it up. And I think this is among, I know people think his books are hit or miss, but I think this one is among one of the most popular, well-loved ones. I think House, the only One Left is the most consistent favorite of his catalog. And this one I think is pretty up there as well. I don't know anything about this either, but I'll be reading a blurb. Sherry Lapina blurbed it. A dark, frightening, and twisty story that you won't be able to put down. Read with the lights on. Oh boy. But yeah, this looks super spooky, the cover, with the lighting and the fog and the darkness. So I thought this one would be really fun for October, spooky season. There's a bug on my window, but it's okay. It's not inside the window, it's outside, so it's fine. Anyway, next is S.A. Cosby, All the Sinners Bleed, and I got this solely because I have Blacktop Wasteland on my shelf. This is a thriller, a black sheriff, a serial killer, a small town ready to combust. This is a murder mystery. Ooh, this one might be good. This one might be my next read, actually. I might pick this up. So this is the thing. This is the thing. I have tried to pick up a lot of books recently. Immortal Dark, I tried to pick up. What else? What is it called? Oh my gosh. Perfect Little World by Kevin Wilson. I tried to pick up. There's probably another one that I can't think about, but I just get so moody and I will not even read any of the book before I decide, I don't want to read this. I don't want to read it. And so now that I'm reading the synopsis or the blurbs, I'm like, oh, I want to read this one, but be prepared for me to not read it. And that's okay. So this is one I wanted to pick up, and I haven't read S.A. Cosby, but I know he is a renowned Black author in the thriller genre, so I really need to get into him soon because I have heard nothing but good things about most of his stuff. So I'm gonna make my way through that. Let me know if you want me to record it. What are the vibes? What are the vibes? So I have this one. And then the last book that I got, and this is because of Jan. Hi Jan, I'm gonna tag her below. This is Jan's all-time favorite, and felt like I needed to read it when I saw it. This is A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. I have no idea what this is about. I simply got it because Jan told me to. And the thing about Jan, okay, I didn't want to make this like a Jan appreciation segment, but I am. Hey girl, love you. Her vibe is everything to me. She just has such a vibe. She loves all things like dark, scary, haunting, all the things. So I am living through her because that's just not my vibe. That's my inner vibe, but she exudes it. And I think that's what I'm trying to say. She is the manifestation of what my brain and my internal vibe are, because I just don't have the swagger. I just don't have the swag necessary to pull off what she pulls off. So anyway, I picked this up. I know absolutely nothing about it. Rachel Gillig blurbed it, an undying love story where beauty and horror clasp hands. So I actually, video idea, I might actually read some of my favorite booktubers' favorite books, and Jan is obviously one of my favorite booktubers. That is how I discovered her on booktube, and now I annoy her in her DMs about random things. So I'm very happy to have found her and happy to have picked this up. So that's why I got this. I know nothing about it, but this is also screaming October and spooky and kooky and wooky. So love that. And all right, enough blabbing. I do want to show you though. I made a couple of changes to my book room, which I am super excited about. So, oh my gosh, I have like an eyelash or something. Before I give you a brief overview of my book room changes, I'm going to hold up all these books. So here's what we got. Yay! I got a good little haul here. Thanks to Josh, I have something other than horrors and thrillers in this haul. I also have something really fun, I think, coming up. I bought a box set of Stephen King novels. I got Carrie. Oh, the lighting it's glossy. I got Carrie. I got The Shining. And the one I'm most excited about, I got Salem's Lot. I think I put this in the vlog, but I'm showing you this because I didn't buy the book because I already bought it. I'm gonna be vlogging reading this book. This one's kind of a thickums. I'm gonna be vlogging reading this book and then watching the new movie adaptation that's coming out on Max on October 3rd. So I had so much fun doing my misery vlog, so I was like, I need to keep doing these. So this is the next read for a reading vlog that I'm gonna do. So you guys should be seeing this next week. Yeah, next week. I hope to have it up on October 3rd because it might be one of those things where I just stay up till midnight and watch it as soon as it comes out so that I can have the video up as soon as like the day it comes out. I'm gonna try. So this is gonna be my next read. Okay, so I wanted to show you kind of what I've done with the book room. It's super messy, but anyway, this is the coziest, softest blanket ever. I'm gonna put it in my Amazon storefront. I have been living under this thing. I love it so much. So there's that. Nothing's different with the bookshelves. Those are the book of the month picks for October, so I can't show them to you yet. Nothing here, but I got a desk. That's really what I wanted to show you. And the best part, she raises, I forget what it's called. Don't mind the random pieces of bacon and TikTok video. But oh my gosh, this is life-changing. I don't want to sit all the time. Sometimes I want to stand up and work and edit. The fact that I now have a desk that can raise and lower is going to be a game changer. There's a lot of stuff I need to figure out with this room, but I'm really excited about a desk. I already feel so much more productive sitting at this desk, checking my emails, editing, researching for different vlog topics, all sorts of things. So I'm super excited about it. It is already life-changing, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick. Back to the video. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I hope you enjoyed seeing Josh pick out some books for me. I think he did a great job. I give him, let me grade him. On a scale of A to F, I would give him an A plus because he's perfect. I'm excited about the ones that he picked up. I probably would have never picked them up for myself, which is why it was kind of fun to have him pick books from his perspective that he thinks I would like. And they all sound really good. They all sound like, I don't think I would have really looked at them to read the synopsis. After reading what they're kind of about, I do think I would enjoy them. So that's always fun. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. Have a blessed day, a blessed night, a blessed life, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Ta-ta. I am going to spoil that book if I do that. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Like, when are we gonna stop doing this? Like, you don't want to get off the phone. I don't want to get off the phone. Like, someone's got to hang up, you know? Is it gonna have to be me? All right, turn this camera off.